Fuki, do a barrel roll, right? It's like, yee! Alright, we're good?
We actually made it.
Felt as if my heart would jump out of my chest. But we managed to get down. It's not over yet. Look over there!
Oh. Hey! The leaders.
Looks like all the suspects are here! Must we fight all of them?
No.
Even Yuma cannot face 4 foes at once. They fled! Then we better chase after them! Chase scenes are common in adventures, but are you certain the culprit is among them?
Yep.
There are only 2 ways the culprit
There's a culprit among us.
Shachi's gun. The murder weapon. Either steal it from the safe or get it from Shachi himself.
Since the resistance, because there's, maybe Icardi is gonna remember the. Ooh, maybe.
In any case, the only ones who could have done it are members of the resistance.
Yeah.
Is it possible the culprit took the victim's gun by force? If so, a complete stranger could have done it.
No, you'd have to know the safe code.
But if someone tried to take his gun, I'm sure Shachi would have drawn it and threatened them. If so, the culprit would have realized their target was left-handed.
I see. That would conflict with the cover-up attempted at the crime scene.
Ah! Okay. I'm like, where do I go from here? Alright,
Also,
run,
the culprit
motherfuckers!
issued a proclamation on behalf of the resistance against the peacekeepers. At the time, I didn't understand why it was sent to the peacekeepers. But it must have been to corner Shachi by steering the peacekeepers toward the hideout. The culprit then ambushed him when he arrived on the roof.
Which means the culprit anticipated the target fleeing up there.
Perhaps it was a planned escape route the resistance had decided on beforehand. If they fled using the emergency stairs, it would be easy to shake off pursuers. As a matter of fact, the peacekeepers were held up there. If he hadn't been killed, he would have escaped.
So all of it was calculated. Whoever it is, they are truly frightening.
Or just lucky.
And
They could
that
also just be
culprit is
very
among
lucky.
them? If we organize all the clues we've got so far, we can narrow down who the culprit is.
Pretty obvious who it is.
But how long will they keep running? At this rate, there's no end in sight.
See, Fubuki, that's just a programming thing. It's programmed to where it's endless, so that way we can take our time and actually, like, go through all these details, actually talk to ourselves, take some notes, and listen to all the dialogue to be able to make sure we have all the correct information. I mean, right now, we're still running as if, like, literally the world is not going to end, and yet there's no end in sight. It's programmed to be an endless loop.
Over there!
What am I looking at?
A
Great.
giant water tank?
In here, you always find the culprit if you keep solving mysteries. So the only way to catch up to them is to solve mysteries.
Huh?
What would be necessary for the water? For the culprit, yeah, water or water skills.
On you, master!
Got it!
Yeah, be good at swimming. Oh, you just fucking eat the sword! Fucking yeet!
In order to commit this crime, the most important requirement is to be an excellent swimmer. Jumping from that height into a storm drain would also require training and experience. Maybe they had high diving experience through swimming competitions.
We
Yep.
finally caught up!
The truth is crystal clear. The one who murdered Shachi... I wouldn't kill anyone!
Okay, Kokichi.
I didn't kill anyone! one!
You, bitch, are a different story.
It's you, Hikari! You took advantage of your swimming skills to murder Shachi!
Huh? What? No! That's insane! I'm not the culprit! That's
Everyone
bullshit!
says that. Oh god, you look even uglier. You look like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle that got turned down.
I didn't kill Shachi! I'm not the culprit!
Such a foreboding presence. Is this the true identity of the final monster protecting the hidden treasure?
But most of the mystery has already been solved. This is just its last stand. Master, let's solve this thing once and for all!
Right!
Alright. Scuba diver fisherman. Hear me out at the Cardi's Phantom. What? I'm hearing you out. I'm listening. I'm listening. There's no judgment yet. No judgment yet.
I'm not the culprit!
Okay.
Where's your evidence? There are other resistance members!
That is correct. You're not lying there.
I know! Margala is the culprit!
Ah! Nah.
Margala shot Shachi on the roof!
Oh, no. He's a little too old for that.
For now.
I just gotta prove the geezer didn't do it. What kind of evidence? Yeah, the alibi. Yeah, I have an alibi for that. Yep.
I'm not the culprit! Where's your evidence?
Ah!
There are other resistance members!
That is correct.
I know! Margala is the culprit! Margala shot Shachi on the roof!
You're hilarious.
This is the truth! Margala has an alibi! It's impossible for him to have done it!
Okay.
If it's not Margala,
Okay.
then Iruka is the culprit!
If you're gonna pull that out of your bass.
Iruka knows a lot about handling guns!
That is correct.
She killed Shachi!
Oh shit, that was the wrong one. My bad. Wrong one.
Say,
Yeah, I have it. I got it. Yep. Yeah, I got it. I got it.
It's not Margala,
Again, not perfect.
then Iruka is the culprit! Iruka knows a lot about handling guns!
That is correct. No one's disputing that.
Killed Shachi!
No.
And made it look like suicide!
There we go. That's
this
cool.
mystery!
She would know better on which hand to put if she was actually trying to kill him. That's what they all
Iruka
say.
designed the handgun, so she knew Shachi was left-handed. She never would have made that mistake faking a suicide.
All right. What do we got?
It's not Margala.
Okay.
It's not Iruka.
Okay.
But you still can't say I'm the culprit.
I could.
The culprit is Servat!
I'm just gonna keep this in just in case.
He killed Shachi on the roof
Ow.
and messed with the corpse. Then escaped through the drain.
No, not possible. He has trauma. He can't go near water.
Servat was traumatized after once nearly drowning, so there's no way he would have dove into a drain.
Dude, it's you. All right. This is rather easy. This is a rather quick one. Literally, you dove into gray water, my dude.
Yuma, you did it! You defeated the monster!
Not totally, not yet.
Huh? But what about the treasure?
Not there yet.
That's strange. We found the culprit and also cut down his excuses. But the truth still hasn't appeared. Where is the real culprit's soul?
Also, the countdown hasn't stopped yet. It went down by a lot again.
Perhaps there is a secret final boss in this labyrinth?
Perhaps, yeah.
Wait, I know. It's...
Are we looking for motivation as to why to kill Sashachi rather than like... What's the motivation behind it?
Stop. If anything, I'm the secret protagonist.
Moving on. This means we haven't revealed the truth of this mystery labyrinth.
Yeah, I'm thinking we're... Okay, so we did the how done it, the why... Okay, we did the who done it, the why done it. No, we haven't gotten the why done it. So we got the who, the what, the when, the where, but not the why. So we need the why done it.
Maybe it's because we don't have a solid overall picture of the case.
the overall picture?
There's no mistake that Ikari made Shachi's murder look like a suicide, but we don't know why he did it. If you wanted to kill him, there are simpler ways to do it. Why bring the Peacekeepers into this?
So we need to find the motive. As long as that's an unknown, we won't reach the truth.
Well, looks like we have a path.
The water is flowing somewhere.
Oh, so it is. I wonder where it is heading.
The water flows somewhere. If the mystery labyrinth is a reflection of reality, the flow of water may have some significance.
Then let's see where it leads us. This could be the path to the hidden treasure.
It's somewhere in this district. The target was the commercial district.
You know, this case seems to involve water an awful lot.
Yeah, because it's a Cardi specialty.
The slums where the crime took place are flooded, like the entire commercial area.
Yeah.
Right. Given that, the truth should be wherever the water leads.
The bombs are an accomplice. The bombs are a distraction. They were a distraction for us. Oh. Oh.
A dead end? And this countdown timer looks like it's linked to that countdown, and it's dropping by a lot.
Hey, Master? Maybe this isn't a dead end. Maybe it's a giant bomb.
You don't say.
Huh? What?
Oh my! What a big, breathtaking bomb! I cannot help but be impressed.
You shouldn't be!
I'm sure this is the heart of this mystery labyrinth. So there's only one thing left to do.
Hurry it up.
Master, you just gotta defuse this bomb too.
Yep.
This giant bomb?
Yep.
You can solve the mystery, the bomb will stop ticking. So really, it's no different from what you've been doing.
Here we go.
Good luck, Yuma. I am confident that you can do it.
Let's hope and pray that I can.
You are the elite bomb diffuser, he who tames the god of darkness, holy great detective warrior of light, Yuma.
Totally.
You'll be fine, Master. You've got the best mentor there is.
Okay, I'll try.
Okay, here we go. What is the purpose of the bombing? Distraction. It has to be a distraction. Yeah, it was a diversion. It has to be a distraction. Yes. We were being led around. There was another purpose to this bomb. There was another purpose to this floating.
That was correct. Yet the countdown has not stopped.
That has to mean there are more mysteries left.
You mean the diversion? What does it mean?
Since they made me defuse the bombs, the culprit's goal wasn't destruction. They just wanted to frame me as a terrorist to put the Peacekeepers' attention on me. That's why they set up such a complex, time-consuming puzzle that had me running all around Kanai Ward.
I meant I just wanted to know the definition of the word diversion.
Distraction, or just, you know, something you just fiddle like a key in front of you.
What? I have to start there?
No, Yuma, it's fine.
Find her a dictionary later. For now, you gotta defuse that bomb.
Right.
Come on.
I apologize, Yuma. If only I could use my forte.
No, it's fine. We got
There's
this.
no need to apologize. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here right now.
We do not have time. Yes, we do not have time for this lovesick stuff.
Reliant on others.
Come on, we have no
I'm
time.
sure you can do it.
Yeah,
You
I know, but the time is live.
God of Darkness believes.
Come on,
You're out of time, Master.
come on. Next. What was the culprit doing during the diversion? What was he doing? Something. Use a solution key. Resistance is, what was he doing? Take request. Using these pipes. They were using the pipes to make enough water for them to swim through.
Yes!
I was like, sorry, I had to think about them. Like,
Used it.
yeah, there's a reason why the flooding was messed up.
Great work, Yuma!
Oh, that's the most disturbing door I've ever seen. Oh, we're already here.
The culprit's real goal was to flood Marunaman district.
Yeah, they were wanting to flood the commercial district.
They used the bomb threat to draw the Peacekeepers' attention toward me.
But why?
Meanwhile, the culprit sabotaged the valves of the power plants and the reservoir to flood Marunaman district.
That's the thing, was why that?
But what's the point in doing that?
Perhaps they wished to sow chaos throughout the city. The resistance was challenging the peacekeepers.
Why do I have a feeling it's stupid?
Then why not just detonate the bombs? A lot simpler than flooding the place.
Yeah, but why do I think the reason is stupid?
True. If their goal was to cause chaos, they could have just used the bombs.
In essence.
Considering that, the culprit must not have wanted to destroy the place.
There! We finally cornered you!
Wait! Please hear me out.
Sure.
This was Shachi's wish.
Truly.
Shachi's wish?
Shachi was always fighting for the sake of Kanai Ward. He wanted to close the gap between the rich and poor. Wanted to reduce the suffering of children.
As any normal good person should.
This mission was to flood Marunaman district to send the rich a message.
Why do I not believe you, though? Because even Shachi himself said he's not a terrorist. They don't use violence. And let's be quite honest here. Despite we think flooding may not affect everyone, it may only affect the rich. It affects those who are trapped in the rooms, those who are trapped in the water, those who can't swim in the flood. That's pretty fucking violent if you ask me.
But flooding the place is just terrorism. It would only make them angry, not actually accomplish anything.
Okay, you've already answered where my thoughts went.
So Shachi decided to offer up his life.
You are full of shit, my dude.
He wanted me to kill him, to make it look like the peacekeepers did it.
Okay, then why did you make it look like a suicide? You are such a shitbag.
Shachi gave his life for this mission. If you expose the truth, this would all be for nothing. Are you really going to disregard his dying wish? And his sacrifice?
I smell bullshit from a mile away.
Now that you see the truth, please, just leave!
Very well. I understand your circumstances.
Bubuki, no.
We shall take our leave.
No.
No.
Yuma's smart. He knows.
That's a lie! Shachi didn't want this!
What? How would you know? You know nothing about the Resistance!
I've heard him speak! Shachi valued human lives more than anything!
The Resistance isn't a terrorist group. We don't kill people. We won't fight them with violence. It would only lead to more lives lost.
Thank you.
We're gonna take them down the right way. The Resistance are not terrorists.
Shachi wouldn't resort to something as foul as this! Sacrifice? Dying wish? How dare you lie about that!
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Yuma!
You'll pay for this. I'll expose the truth and defend Shachi's honor!
I'm right behind you, Yuma. Come on. I'm right behind you. Yeah, this one's just, nah. That rubbed me the wrong way. I'm like, absolutely the fuck not. You are full of shit. And you need to be flushed down a fucking toilet, my dude. Alright. Last stand. Let's do this. Alright, let me see if I can remember the buttons. The Master Garmo, my girlfriend, sent me videos of you at 24/7. Welcome to the channel, though. And say hello to your girlfriend for me, I guess? Question mark? I'm glad she likes my content enough to share. Alright, here we go. Do I know the buttons? I don't think I do. God Shinigami, let's go.
Let's head to the truth, Master!
That's stupid! No! I didn't do it! Shut up! Get away from me!
Got it.
That's bullshit! Stop!
Okay, now I know the combos.
Shut up!
Nope.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Come on.
Damn it all! Go away! Stay away from me!
No.
Stop! Stop! Stop!
You're full of shit, dude.
You're an outsider. What do you know?
Everything.
You have no idea what we went through in the slums. This is a declaration of our beliefs as part of the resistance.
No.
We have to defeat Amaterasu.
That is correct, but not this way.
That's why we plunged the city into chaos.
I pressed the Y button. What the hell?
Shachi gave up his own life for that. This is what Shachi wanted. Shachi told me to do it.
Bull.
This was all to defeat Amaterasu. We were in a noble battle to end the disparity between rich and poor.
No. Wasn't there a bank at the capital district? At the commercial district? The one bank in the entire fucking city? And with a flood, we've already determined that all of these safes float. You're fucking... Oh, I'm about... Are you telling me you literally murdered someone and made it look like a suicide for a fucking bank heist? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you shitting me right now? Like, this whole fucking thing, this entire runaround dancing thing was a bank heist? Are you fucking kidding? This is like the worst way to fucking do it, my dude. I'm sorry. I can't wait for Shinigami to boom kill you, because there's literally no mercy for this kind of fucking thing, no matter what the reason is. You can't use any of the money in that fucking bank to help the rich or the poor. I'm sorry about that, because I'm pretty sure those safes are gonna need real hard crafting to try and get into, and the money in them will probably be useless, being that the only bank in the city will be unable to take the money in. Oh my fucking god! My dude! This is the worst kind of fucking reason! Don't let me be right.
This is the truth of the case!
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? A resistance against Amaterasu was completely decimated for a bank heist. Something that was made good, something that could have done a hell of a lot of good for this city, was all decimated over some little pea-brain dickweed
Nothing to do with
assholes greed?
Shachi or the Resistance. You just wanted to take the safes.
Safes?
Many facilities in Marunouman District use safes made by Amaterasu Corporation, including the bank. These safes are completely airtight, and they can actually float on water.
Oh, we did see some safes floating around Marunouman District.
The culprit knew they could float, and planned to exploit that to steal all the safes from the bank. The safes would normally be too heavy to move, but they'd be easy to take if they were floating.
So, it was a bank heist?
A rebellion quenched over a fucking bank heist. This is such a sour fucking taste in my mouth.
Yes, that's right. That's the truth behind this case. You took advantage of Kanai Ward's unique features in your plan to rob the bank. This isn't what the Resistance believed in. In fact, you took advantage of their beliefs.
You did it, Master.
Boom, kill this fucker.
Now that we've exposed
I have to do the
truth of this
fucking
case,
denouement.
we just need to finish off that filthy criminal.
Right. Let's finish this. For Shachi. Let's go, Shinigami. I'll charge my solution blade with the facts of this case.
This fucking guy. Is money really worth killing for? It's not. And this is why I have no qualms with this one of him being boom killed at all. Zero issues.
Step right up! A bomb scare, a flood, and a suicide to throw the whole town into chaos! Truth bombs are about to be dropped! Time for the deduction denouement!
It all started with a request from the Resistance. Shachi asked me to set up security cameras around the city.
You got those cameras from someone by the name of Servan. But they had bombs inside them.
Unfortunately, Servam, I think, is an accomplice in this.
I had no idea, so I set up those camera bombs all around the city. The culprit hijacked Shachi's original plan and conducted a series of crimes. The bomb set up in the phone booth of Marunouman District exploded first. Luckily, there were no casualties. But the culprit also bombed the drain in Marunouman District at the same time.
Someone snitched and said you were responsible. But that must have been the culprit too.
Yeah.
Since the Peacekeepers' eyes were on me, it made it easier to pull off the rest of their crimes. The culprit took Shachi's gun and went to the roof of the Resistance hideout in Doya District.
Shachi followed soon after. I saw him being chased by the Peacekeepers. The culprit was waiting there to ambush him.
I was heading up the emergency stairs to the roof, but along the way...
Bang! We heard a ringing gunshot!
Over some
Shachi was
fucking
ambushed
money.
by the culprit and shot to death. Once it was finished, they placed the gun in Shachi's right hand to make it look like a suicide.
But it was actually a left-handed gun! Getting caught because of your own cover-up is borderline weak sauce!
Why borderline?
Yeah, why borderline?
With their cover set up, the culprit jumped into the open drain and escaped from the roof unseen.
I thought it was impossible to jump off the roof. But the area was already flooded, so the drain was filled with water.
Right after the escape, I arrived on the rooftop and discovered Shachi's body.
And kaboom! The hideout exploded!
The drain was buried in the rubble from this explosion. A bomb had been set in advance to hide the killer's escape. After that, we all went around town trying to defuse the bombs. The culprit took advantage of the chaos to open the valve of the reservoir upstream from the power plant.
Since the drain had been dammed in the explosion, when all that backed up water had even more added to it, Marunouman District became totally drenched in shit.
Yeah.
Right, it became a drenched city. Marunouman district is now flooded, and many facilities have safes made by Amaterasu Corporation. The banks are no exception.
These safes are heavy and difficult to move, but because they're so airtight, they can float on water.
As a result, they all floated out of the flooded banks. Collecting these safes was the culprit's true goal.
Sinking an entire district just to be a small-time looter. I can't tell if the guy thinks big or small.
He thinks very little. His small brain cell probably didn't necessarily think about the idea that maybe if they equalized everything properly using the resistance and ending Amaterasu, maybe life would have been better for everyone in the downfall. He would have been considered a hero. And he probably could have reaped the benefits of being a hero rather than just being a small-time chump.
The only ones who could commit these crimes were the resistance leaders with access to Shachi's gun.
And only one guy was a good enough swimmer to dive right into the drain.
Shachi really did try to save this city. But the culprit not only took over his plan, but killed and framed him.
This criminal lost his pride and dignity as a member of the Resistance, becoming nothing more than a money grubber. And his true identity is...
Hey, Cardi! It was you!
All because you wanted to get rich quick scheme. If you really wanted to do that, try an MLM, my dude. So many people fall enough for that bullshit.
Finished!
Or stocks.
Hate this city. I was sick of all of Shachi's idealistic nonsense. Fighting the peacekeepers wouldn't have changed anything.
So you're a coward, too.
That's why. I was gonna take the money and get out of here.
You are a stupid, stupid jackass. If you really think money was going to be your escape, why do you think the rich stick around? Money here doesn't help people leave the city. Money here keeps people here, period. There is no escaping the city using money. If you want to escape the city, fucking run. Fucking go on foot. Get out of the city district. March it if you have to. But money is so short-sighted for a means to escape. Those who are desperate enough to actually escape their cities actually do so with the skin on their back. There are people willing to fucking die over escaping the torment that they live in. They are willing to cross borders and end up dead crossing them in order to escape their cities. And you think somehow in your pea-brain little fucking brain that money is going to help you escape? If you know the peacekeepers as well as you think you do, they would have confiscated every cent before you even got on a train. They would have made sure you paid very, very handsomely just to make sure they would even allow you in the train station, let alone near the train tracks. The fact that you didn't think about this? Oh, do you mean your clothes? No, the skin. There are some people who have no clothes to go with. There are some who don't have anything to their name and still try and run. That's why I say some just escape with the skin on their back. Because it's not even clothes. Some don't even have that luxury. But the fact of the matter is, you didn't want the money to get out of here. Deep fucking down, I'm sure there was some want for a better, different kind of a life. But to use that excuse as a, oh, I need to get out of here is absolute fucking bullshit. You decided to completely usurp a resistance, to completely usurp an attempt to make the world a better place, and completely dismantle it from the top down, just to get some cash in your empty little fucking wallet. That's it. That's all there is. Anything you say at this point absolutely will go in one ear and out the other. Because quite frankly, if you wanted money to get out of here, you could have just done other means. There are other ways you could have scammed so many people in this fucking city. There was literally a person who was scamming people using a potion of strength, a potion of wishes. There were people selling just cheap shit. You could do meat buns. Everyone is addicted to that. But no, you decided that helping out the city was not worth just leaving and just getting money a different way. No, you had to use the resistance to just get the top dollar. And for the top dollar, you'd get nothing. Period. Because I guarantee you, the peacekeepers, once they realize that someone has a little more money than they could spend, someone somehow has a little more dough than they were even able to earn through hard work or labor, the fact of the matter is, they would have found out you would have been dead, executed, tortured. It was a stupid plan, very stupid decision, and the fact that you got someone killed, someone who wanted to actually try and make a difference, that's what pisses me off the most. You're a coward, you're a liar, and your life is absolutely fucking worthless.
It's this city that's wrong. This rotten place.
Is this the hidden treasure? It is far different than what I was imagining.
I wish it was a better treasure, honey, I wish.
I think so. I felt the same way when I first saw one.
So, this is it. I was not much help after all. I relied on you the entire time, Yuma.
That's not true. You're a great partner, Fubuki.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Yeah, Fubuki, you're fine. You were great support, and also you were able to guide and make sure that we were going in the correct direction of it being a homicide, of anything. That's a big step.
I am grateful to have joined you on this adventure, Yuma. I think it helped me grow as a person, just a little bit.
If only that actually stuck with your real memories. Unfortunately, you're gonna forget once we get out of here.
Well, you are gonna forget all of it soon.
Yeah.
Huh? What?
I am sorry for being so rude to you.
What?
I assumed you were a vulgar god of darkness, based solely on your looks.
Yeah, that's pretty rude of you.
But now I realize that you have been a wonderful guide. When you said you believed in Yuma, I realized there was a bond of trust between the two of you. And now, frankly, I adore you. Please consider being my friend.
If only that worked that way, but she'll forget. Just humor her, Shinny.
You're gonna forget it all anyway.
Yuma, while I may be ignorant and naive, one day, I hope to be a great adventurer and detective, just like you.
Appreciate that.
A labyrinth-delving elite bomb diffuser, he who tames the god of darkness, holy great detective warrior of light.
Jesus Christ.
You truly are amazing, Yuma.
That title is getting way too long.
It's a mouthful.
Enough chit-chat. It's time for the part you've all been waiting for.
Come on, Shinigami, let us off with a bang.
Huh? What is it? What is about to happen? Wait a minute. Do you mean we are going to leap into the basin?
No.
No. It's time to boot kill the bad guy.
Let's go.
Surging bloodlust. Overflowing despair. The brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case. to all deplorables!
Guess I had to take a picture here. Sorry, my bad. I'd never actually had a picture and finally caught it. Like, let's go. Let's go. And nothing of value was lost. Again, nothing of value was lost that day. Well, time to move on to the next case. And we gotta find the other detectives, so that's gonna be our priority now. So long, and thanks for all the fish. Can we kill him again? Just repeat loop, kill him. That would mean keeping the mystery labyrinth alive, and we can't have that, so unfortunately, no.
We've returned from the mystery labyrinth, but
We are still in trouble.
we're still in grave danger. How do we get out of this?
Master, now that I think about it,
Now that I think about it, Icardi isn't here for you to possess to prove that he is the culprit. Fuck!
the culprit isn't here, so there's no way you can prove your innocence.
Yeah, remember that sad boom kill in chapter 2 is gonna happen again next chapter. Hopefully this is well.
Solving the mystery labyrinth doesn't help in this
But thank you so much for the
situation
5.
one bit.
Come on! Why do we do all that work to discover the truth?
That is what it is. Never give up, Master.
We couldn't leave the mystery hanging regardless, so yay?
But this time, we're done for.
Now, Dominic, go nuts and crush their little heads!
Hey, big guy, relax, chill out. Chill.
What?
That's enough.
Hello! You beautiful
Sorry
bitch.
to keep you waiting, my man.
Hey, Angry Pikachu, I knew you two are alive.
Tsuhiko! Alara!
The both of you are safe.
And yes, bitch is gender neutral.
What do you think of my grand entrance? Fitting for a charismatic leader, no?
Master detectives with the same! Unlike a certain trainee.
Hey, big guy! You're messing with the wrong dude. The criminal you're looking for is right here.
Wait, you got him?
What?
That's...
Hey, Yako! And Vivia, and hey, and there he is. There he is.
Chivyako! And,
Servan, would you like to explain your side of things?
Vivia, did you forget already?
No, I knew.
I haven't.
I was worried. I'm
Wait,
kidding.
hey!
Just joking around.
I hate that my controllers are malfunctioning. What the hell? Hold on. My controllers are malfunctioning. What the hell?
I haven't had much screen time, and my name's hard to remember, so I don't blame you.
Oh, Vivia, we gotcha.
I was worried about you, Fubuki. And the trainee, too, I guess. I'm kidding. Just joking around.
You better be.
Everyone is safe! Oh, what a relief.
Wait, you're gonna cry? Master, you're gonna cry?
I mean, it's good that they're alive, so yeah, I'd be a little emotional about this.
where did you all come from? You know what'll happen if you interfere with the peacekeepers!
Honey, I'm about to dunk your head into the water and make you sing Kumbaya beneath the waves. Shut the fuck up, my dude.
Like I said, you're messing with the wrong dude. The ones who planted those bombs were the resistance people on that boat over there. Too bad one of them died from a heart attack. I have no idea why.
Don't look for a death note or anything.
But if you run an autopsy, you'll find that the cause of death wasn't a homicide.
In other words, Yuma is innocent. Or do peacekeepers punish the innocent?
You You can prove his innocence?
You heard her. You got something to say?
I was threatened by Icardi to make those devices. They didn't know what was going on. It's true. I didn't know about the big robbery, and I didn't think that would happen to Shachi. It was all set up by Icardi. Please, I'll confess everything I know. Please spare my life.
We captured them on a boat in front of the bank. Safe deposit boxes owned by the wealthy were floating nearby.
Yeah.
They were caught red-handed. One can conclude that the events in question were all part of a bank robbery planned by Icardi.
The leader of the resistance was also murdered to pin the crimes on him.
After stealing the safes, they were planning to leave Kanai Ward via the waterway.
With money? How would you know anything about money being used outside of Kanai Ward if it was actually going to be usable at all?
Ironically, Icardi died of a sudden seizure. Trying to take more money than you can carry will only lead to your own downfall.
Also, the United Governments, if they are involved in this homunculi thing, and if my theory is correct that everyone here is a homunculi, another thing is Icardi and probably Servant, if he was falling, would have been shot on sight. If they're trying to keep the secret, there's no way they're letting that shit out.
Seems like an expensive lesson.
What about the other leaders of the resistance? Margala and Aruka. You're saying they had nothing to do with it?
Yes.
Anyway, we're taking Yuma with us. You got no problem with that, right? My terrified kitten.
Don't call her a kitten. She is literally like less than a fly.
Alrighty, gang. Looks like we're free to go.
Yes.
The Peacekeeper lady's still staring at me. Maybe she's in love with me.
No, honey, she literally wants to throttle you straight up. Mother! hey! But yeah, no, like, for real, that Peacekeeper lady wants to literally strangle you in your sleep, steal your name and your identity.
I don't know about that.
Now that we've handed over the resistance, the rest is up to the Peacekeepers. Come on, everyone. Let's go.
Surprised they're not trying to fight us. Maybe he's into that? Maybe. You know, knowing the angry Pikachu? Probably.
I think this solves the case for the time being. Another person died. No. I committed murder.
They deserved it.
Just because he committed a crime doesn't make it right for me to kill him.
It's not necessarily as black and white as that, Yuma. Let's be quite honest here. There's a reason why there's constantly a moral war between the death penalty and not. There's constant battle war between the life sentence and not. There's always a morality war whenever it comes to what we can determine in terms of justice taking away a life from taking another's life. This guy literally killed and almost pretty much desecrated the leader of a resistance that would have helped the society in the long run. He did it for selfish needs, his own benefit. Should he have had life behind the bars? Sure. That would have been an answer. But in order for us to figure out this case, our deal is with Shinigami is that we trade the culprit's life for the truth. And the truth, as we've constantly mentioned throughout these streams, is irrefutable. It is the fact of the matter, emotionless, very unjudged. Our moralities lie in that. And so we can absolutely believe that we don't necessarily have the right to kill him for his committing of a crime. But the fact of the matter is, that is the stake of trying to figure out the truth as a detective. People die all the time. People are killed even more so. So the fact of the matter is we are playing the cards we are dealt. Whether we like it or not, whether we appreciate them or not. We can't necessarily go back and wish it all away that we didn't kill the criminal or that we didn't punish them and blah, 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 blah. nuance, essentially. We can wish every day that we didn't try and do something, whether it be in self-defense, aggression, spur of the moment passion, whatever. What's done is done. We move on, and we try and make the world a better place regardless of that. We try and make people better regardless of the bloody history of the past, regardless of where you're looking. No matter what the reason is.
He took advantage of Shachi's death, and I hunted him down without hesitation.
You didn't hunt him down specifically. You wanted the truth of the matter. Him being at the end of that road was his issue. It's a skill issue on his end if he decided that he was going to be the catalyst for such tragedy. You can't, as the person trying to search the truth, you cannot think that you are beneath that morality. When someone does something wrong and they are found out, that is their issue. That is their consequence to deal with. Not yours. Not the people who found him. Not the ones who blame him. Him.
And thanks to that, another life was lost.
Why do you look so sad? Are you always like this when you solve a case?
Maybe we should let her what? Thank you for the Canadian dollars, but let her what? What if the death penalty was enjoyable, like getting your head crushed by thick thighs and your head explodes? I'm trying not to be on the soapbox too much, because I always am on the fucking soapbox. It's always never ending on the soapbox. But that's why the morality of the question is always the death penalty. Should it be painful or not? Should it be celebrated beforehand or not? Should inmates get a last meal or not? Should a punishment be as torturous as the crime, or should it be as instantaneous and painless as possible? It is one of those situations that morality, everyone's on a different part of the spectrum. I have my own personal beliefs one way or another. Like, I firmly believe death penalty is wrong. I firmly believe it. Now, am I going to fight against it? No, because other people have different moralities and other people have different stances, and I'm not the one in power. But I firmly believe every single person on this world is worth either rehabilitation or science. Rehabilitation meaning that they enter in themselves to try and be a better person for society. Or science, so that way we can determine scientifically what made that person the way they are, so that we can fight back against it, and that way no one else has to go through that psychosis of being a murderer or a horrible human being or such and like that. Not. Because more often than not, that's how sociopaths are made. That's how serial killers are formed. There's actually a scientific fuck up in the brain chemistry that they have, to where it's like a need, a want, a desire, a thing that they cannot control, and a thing that they do. So again, rehabilitation for those who want to be better in society, or science, so that way we can determine for our society how we can remove ourselves from those urges, or at least stop others from submitting to those urges and harming society as a whole. That's where I stand. But in terms of death penalty, in terms of all of that stuff, everyone's got a different stance. Every single person has a very unique stance. Some people wish for the death penalty immediately if you do something wrong. If you even looked at a child wrong, you deserve death. If you even thought about hitting your spouse, you deserve death. If you thought even for a split second that 9/11 was justified, you deserve death. There's so many brain stems that go on in this world that to have one moral compass is completely impossible. So that's where the nuance of humanity comes in. Where do we all stand in all of this? Where do we all stand? We have to kind of accept the fact that things will happen. We will have to accept the fact that shit happens. No matter where you stand, no matter what side you're on, no matter what your beliefs are, people will die. People will be killed. People will have the death penalty thrust upon them. There will be those who avoid the death penalty. But we can't just look at it and go, oh God, I wish. That's wasting your time. That's a waste of your time. That's a waste of everyone's time. And you yourself could be doing something else, whether it be helping people understand your side or trying to educate yourself on other stances, on other situations. Your time is better off growing instead of lamenting, if that makes any sense. So yeah, there's a nuance in the death penalty, there's a nuance in all of that. That's why there's always constantly battles of, should prisoners get their last meal? Should prisoners get the death penalty? Etc. Getting on your soapbox is expression that for people standing. Yep. But yeah, can we call it soup box? Can we call it soup? Call it soup box. But yeah.
Huh? What?
Yuma, you weren't in the wrong. I think you did the right thing.
Huh?
Even if others disagree, I will always say that you were right. So please, don't make that face.
You're a comfort, Kurumi. You're a comfort.
Thank you, Kurumi. If you ask me if what I did was right or wrong, I don't think I was in the right.
That's not true, because...
But I don't need to be right. I need to have conviction.
Conviction?
The strength of a heart that refuses to yield, no matter the situation.
And that's what a true detective does. Yeah.
Or maybe it's like a detective's creed. Something to guide me when I don't know what to do. It's something I don't have yet. I don't know where to turn when stuff like this happens.
It doesn't seem that way to me. Yuma, you saved me because you wanted to help someone, didn't you?
Yeah.
And you got dragged into this mess because you wanted to help the resistance and the people in the slums.
Yeah. $2 soapbox reward punishment. I don't know. Thank you so much for the 2 super chat. I appreciate it. I don't like I don't like being on my soapbox because it doesn't pay my bills. Me ranting and raving and going on about my moralities and going on about my thoughts and my quote unquote wizened wisdom is not something that helps me like live, in all honesty. It's just something that just pours out of my mouth on the basis of just, how do I explain this? In order for me not only to understand myself, but to also just put myself in the reality of the world, I need to make sure that my thoughts are correct. I'm human, essentially. Like humans have feelings. And so when I do spew it out, it's not only just kind of educating, I guess, but also it's more of just reaffirming where I am. Because I 100%, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And I'm 100%, I'll always be 100% open to people telling me, Michaela, that's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard. I am 100% willing to listen to someone tell me I'm wrong. Why? Because it helps me learn. It helps me become a better person. Because if I don't want to become a better person, then what the fuck am I doing on this planet? What the fuck am I doing in a society if I don't wish to be a better person for my fellow human? Period. So the fact that I'm able to express all of this stuff is, one, proving that I am of a mindset where I can be proven wrong, but also of the mindset that perhaps I am in the right path of where I am. Perhaps I am standing on some sort of foothold that does make sense. So yeah.
That has nothing to do with being a detective. It's what any...
Is that so?
I pressed the button again.
A detective with the conviction to do what any human would normally do is a wonderful thing.
Being alive. Being alive. Sorry, company's in my head now. Great. You can drive a person crazy. You can drive a person mad. Do 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 do.
This is embarrassing, so I'll only say this once.
What?
Even if you deny it yourself, I believe you are in the right. And that's why I hope you'll always be a detective.
You are way too sweet, Kurumi. My goodness. Lots of shit happened. And now we gotta find another hiding spot and get the fuck out of Dodge. Because knowing Yomi Hellsmile is gonna try and hunt us down like a bloodhound. Hey, everybody. So you're all alive.
But we managed this time around.
Yeah, and I'm glad you're all alive. Yay. Also, where's the blood on your jacket? Is it gone? Like, what happened?
Sheesh. Someone has been a huge troublemaker for us.
No soup for you. I mean, you guys were missing and I got picked up by the resistance. It's not my fault this time.
Yuma, the way you keep dragging us into trouble is pure genius.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he's so flattering.
It wasn't a compliment.
Wait, no, I'm sorry. Hold on. Rewind. It's a genius move?
Jeez, you're lucky we even noticed what happened.
Speaking of, where were you all? I searched all over town for you.
That's what I want to ask. I told you about the emergency meeting place for this sort of stuff.
Wait, hold on. Just straight up. We were supposed to take that seriously? We were supposed to actually just go to the hidden like, emergency meeting place? I'm an idiot! Oh my god, Yuma! We forgot that there's an actual meeting spot. Oh my god.
Meeting place? Huh?
The multi-purpose building where the detective agency used to be.
Yeah, the rooftop.
I brought you there the day you arrived.
I'm a fucking moron. We could have just went there.
I didn't tell you?
You told us that you used to live there. You never said, I guess you never really said, hey, meet up here if all of a sudden the submarine decides to blow up. I guess I can be defensive in that regard. That you didn't necessarily say, oh, hey, by the way, if the submarine decides to blow up out of fucking nowhere, just meet us here.
This is the first time I've heard about it.
Seriously? I see. Guess I forgot to mention it. Then again, you did arrive late to Kanai Ward.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, that must be it. Yep.
And totally not you forgetting. Bygones be bygones, then.
Wait, you're just sweeping it under the rug? I was in a lot of trouble back there.
Sorry about that. Well, everyone's okay, so it's all good.
Totally all good. Yeah, totally.
Still, weren't you with him, Fubuki? I know I told you about the meeting place.
You really? Okay. Yako, back up for like a little bit. You do know who you're speaking to, right? You do know that you're asking Fubuki, correct? The girl who literally cannot count past 3? The girl who literally has the shortest of short-term memories I've ever seen in my life, and that includes me for having really bad short-term memory?
Yep, I just remembered right now.
And there it is.
Figures. Well, I'm glad to see you're safe too, Fubuki.
Still, I'm surprised you weren't fooled by the bomb threat and saw the real motive was the bank robbery.
That's because a certain sleepyhead woke up today.
Oh? What do you mean? That he uses Forte?
We arrived at the truth this time thanks to Vivia's investigation.
So that unmotivated, anemic vampire helped?
How did he help?
I was just lucky. I noticed the abnormal water levels. Saw the hydroelectric power plant's drainage channel from above.
Oh.
From above?
I just happened to see it from a bird's eye view.
From a bird's eye view.
Observation is the foundation to being a detective. To a detective, the act of deduction is like a game. And the truth is what a detective desires. Like a precious stone, it's something I'd desire if I stared at it too long.
You're getting a little too dramatic now.
Dreaming about it is enough for me.
Okay.
Because it's a pain in the ass.
Someone draw him like one of your French girls.
I have no idea what he's talking about. Do you?
No.
At the very least, his statements aren't really based on logic.
Pretty sure it's his forte, right?
I want to die someday.
Vivia, the Reaper comes for us all eventually. Trust me, you don't need to, like, be impatient about it. Just live your life.
He's incomprehensible as usual, but it's amazing how he solved the case by himself.
He's a pretty powerful guy. I'm assuming so, because we haven't even seen his forte yet.
Hey, Master? This guy is...
Shinigami?
What is it?
Shinigami, don't get hesitant on me now.
Never mind. Maybe it's my imagination.
Shinigami, you're hiding shit from me again. And this is not part of the contract, I'm pretty fucking sure. You can tell me this much.
Anyway, that solves it. Now we should...
Fuck! Oh! Oh. Well, hello to you too.
I thought we were done here!
It's the Peacekeepers. You really think they're gonna let us walk away that easily?
Hey, sewer rats.
Hey, Repo. Nice mirroring of my hairstyle, bro. One of us is gonna have to change hairstyles.
You! Yomi Hellsmile, director of the Peacekeepers. What is he doing here?
Probably here to wave his dick around like he usually does.
Damn. How did the city end up like this?
Gee, I don't know. Maybe you should look in the mirror and figure that out.
Why are a bunch of terrorists getting in our way? Why is Kanai Ward being destroyed?
I don't know. That sounds like a skill issue on your end, my guy. I'm just saying. If you were a better director of this whole, like, police force thing, maybe potentially terrorists wouldn't be getting in your way. Maybe potentially people wouldn't be trying to rob banks and all that shit. Fucking cope. Seethe, my dude. Didn't ask.
I was finally able to guide this foolish city down the right path.
Sure. Let's assume you did that.
Saying I'll teach these fools what law and order is all about.
Sure.
But now, there's another bunch who defy me, disrupting the peace in the city!
What peace? You mean the contentment of not being kicked around by your, like, toy soldiers of a police force?
Hey! Why is that? When will peace finally come to this place?
Maybe, just maybe, when you get more of a brain cell than just I want to kill everything. Maybe if you get another brain cell besides I want to hold everyone as in a nice little vice grip hold until they turn blue. Maybe, just potentially, maybe. I don't know.
Now, I understand you're irritated, but let's all relax for a second.
So what do you want with us?
Hand over that terrorist immediately. Otherwise, you will all receive the death penalty.
Okay. If hear me out for a minute, y'all. Halara's right there. Halara's right there. Even if the other two that have guns fired, sure, that's maybe 2 people that goes down. Halara's right there. Absolutely could probably take this fucker out. Cause this fucker, all he does is just swing his arms and go, woo, I'm the director of the Peacekeepers. Oh, ha, everyone does the work for me. Like, seriously, drop kick this ass. And then make him sing Kumbaya underneath the flooded water. And make him sing it. Kumbaya. Seriously. Like, bro, there was like, how many of you yell? Like, 1, 2, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of y'all, and maybe 3 people, and you can knock out the 2 holding the guns. And then you just knock this fucker out. And then make him sing, like, the longest piece under the water. Yeah, and then Fubuki, exactly. Get Fubuki's forte, just rewind time and something fast up, like, doot, 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 doot. Oh, wait. Oh, no, your bullet missed. Oh, no, I guess we're gonna still dunk 3 heads under the water. I'm just saying.
Huh? Death penalty?
I'm just saying! I don't know about you, but I'm starting to love you, but why? He's fucked in the head! You know what? I just said the answer out loud. I asked why. I just said the answer out loud. Never mind, forget what I said.
When you say terrorist, you mean Yuma? Because that issue has been resolved already.
Regardless of who the mastermind is, the fact of the matter is, he planted bombs around the city.
No, he planted security cameras. That just happened to be bombs. That's not his fault.
You think you can just plead ignorance? Even small crimes cannot go unpunished.
And even small dicks like yours can't go unkicked.
That is the meaning of justice.
Nah. You don't even know what justice is, and justice is pretty lenient.
No, but he...
Chief, let me go.
Don't get hasty. This is just an excuse to capture you.
Yes! I think the point of being handed over means to be captured. I think, yes, English is in the sky is full of clouds, and the water is in behind us. Hello, good morning. We know what we're doing. $2, I can fix him. No, you can't. You cannot fix him. You cannot fix him.
But at this rate, everyone here will be arrested.
I've already told you that self-sacrifice is worthless here. I can neutralize them all in under 25 seconds.
Thank you, Halara, for being the smart one here.
Knock it off, Halara. How many of us would also die in that same amount of time?
Fubuki can literally rewind time. We got this.
If things go bad, then I will turn back time.
If you get taken out first, it's the end for all of us. I won't make such a dangerous bet.
Hilariously enough, unless they actually aim for her head to where she literally cannot use her brain cells, she could still activate her thing.
Then what do we do? Everyone's gonna get killed in this race!
Oh no, we're fighting. Come on, we're fighting. No, we're not turning in. Fuck you.
Let's fight the peacekeepers.
Huh? You too, Yuma?
What, are you now gonna get a chicken shit on me? Right in front of them?
Hey! This isn't a mystery labyrinth! You'll die instantly, Master!
So then we go out fighting. And then this whole town will see that they're ruthless killers and then maybe actually grow spines.
Kurumi's here too. There's no guarantee she won't get hit by crossfire. There's nothing more painful than being unable to protect those you love. Do you get that, Yuma?
But by doing nothing, they're going to get hurt anyway. Do you die defending them or do you die doing nothing to help them? Pick one!
Love?
Well...
Not the time, you two!
What's gotten into you, Chief? You're never this serious.
I didn't expect to get this heated either.
Also, Yomi, are you just standing there like an idiot? Because you are one, but nonetheless, I'm surprised!
All right, filthy maggots. Are you done playing around? You'll reconsider your beliefs after a single night. Once you go through my torture, not only will you sell out your friends, you'll beg me to kill them to save yourself.
Ha! You're funny if you think any torturous device would make any kind of brain like that. Give enough of a perseverance, you won't be able to break shit.
I can reduce it to 20 seconds. Kazuhiko, Vivia, please look after the others.
I guess we have to do this.
This is such a pain. Where has my peace and quiet gone?
Freeze! If you resist, you'll be executed on the spot.
Stay back! Don't touch my master!
Sock him, sock him, sock him! Just sock him in the nuts! Square shots in the nuts!
What's going on?
Director Yomi! Something is falling from the sky!
Huh? Are you fucking kidding me? Makoto! What are you doing? What are you doing?
It's the masked man.
Makoto, you know him.
Oh my. Even though we're friends, you've already forgotten my name? I'm Makoto Kagutsuchi. What is it? Oh, you want to know about this hot air balloon? Cool, huh? I flew here from the tower.
From the tower?
You know, he's Mary Poppins, y'all.
What do you want?
To kick you in the teeth.
Hello, Yomi. I'll take care of the rest, so you can leave now.
You intend to let these criminals run free? Just because you're the CEO of Amaterasu doesn't give you free reign to disrupt Kanai Ward's peace.
So you are involved and you're the CEO, motherfucker? You're the top brass? We need to have a conversation, my dude.
Amaterasu CEO? Is this weird guy in a mask?
Hey, Yuma, where did you meet such a big shot?
He literally rescued me.
It just sorta happened?
You must stop lying.
Hello, detectives. This is the first time we've met. Besides Yuma. Huh? You want to know why I'm wearing this mask? Well...
Literally no one asked, Makoto.
I was born a prince in a certain nation, but while still young, I was dragged into a revolution. The nation was overthrown and the royal family had their titles stripped away.
Is this different from the demon story?
My family was killed. I was the only one spared. The revolutionaries imprisoned me because they had other plans. I was forced to wear a mask to conceal my face. That mask was designed to never come off.
So you're still full of shit. Great, fantastic.
And now, the mask has become my face.
He's talking way too long, and none of it sounds true at all.
Thank you, Kurumi, for explaining the obvious.
The story changed from last time.
Yes, it did.
I didn't ask about your history. Hand them over.
Yomi, I don't want to quarrel with you here. I really would hate for things to escalate. Just this once. May I ask you to withdraw? Please.
You get one. There won't be a second.
Okay. As a CEO, I would consider that a threat. As CEO, that's a threat.
As for you sewer rats, you best be prepared. The next time you catch my eye, there will be no mercy. If you don't like it, go back to the sewers.
Phew! That clears my vision up. There were too many people for me to see behind this mask. Now that things are all resolved, let's walk home.
Wait, home? Where?
Hey, wait a minute!
Hold on! Okay. Like... Oh, I guess we're just gonna go. Okay. Sounds great. This guy makes me nervous. I don't know why this guy makes me nervous. He makes me very nervous. But I'm thinking that this guy's number one's homunculus, whether number one be the old guy or whether it be Yuma himself. That's my theory, so I'm just like, where are we going with this guy?
Seems like a lot has happened since we first met.
Yeah.
The look on your face has changed. Did you get taller?
Not really.
I doubt I could grow taller in such a short time, but a lot has happened. Are you really the CEO of Amaterasu, sir?
No need for formalities. Call me Makoto. And yes, it's true.
That means you're the top-ranking person at Amaterasu Corporation, right?
I guess you could put it that way.
What do you mean?
I thought he worked there, but who could have guessed he was so high up the ladder?
You said you wanted to stop the Peacekeepers, but don't you have the authority to dismiss them yourself?
A company isn't that simple. One careless act, and I'd be the one dismissed. The power in Amaterasu Corporation is currently imbalanced and very fragile.
I see.
At this rate, it won't be long until they control everything, besides me.
I see.
Okay.
If you want to strike the Peacekeepers, you must gather all the firepower you can and take them out in a single shot. Anything less will be like cutting off a lizard's tail. Yomi is the Peacekeeper's heart and brain. He'll be unscathed. If I could gather evidence of his evil actions, I'd declare his exile publicly for the world to see. In any case, you can speak to me when you require help.
Okay.
I'll run to your aid with my awesome hot air balloon. Or shall I say fly? The Peacekeepers may have me beat in numbers, but my love for Kanai Ward rivals them.
Right.
Well, I'll excuse myself now.
Oh, okay. I guess we just go back to that multi-purpose building?
Hey, hold on! There's still more we need to go over.
Not now. He just rescued us. He gets time, as much time as he needs.
I'm sorry, but it's time for prayer. I pray for Kanai Ward's peace across all districts. I pray each hour of the day, so I am rather busy. I must hurry back.
That's a little much, but okay.
He doesn't intend on taking us seriously.
Oh, by the way, you should check out where your agency used to be.
Huh? Why?
It's a surprise.
Okay. I mean, you have the money for whatever you
Sounds
want,
shady,
so...
But I guess I can play along. We have nowhere to go right now anyway.
Okay. Yeah, he isn't a figurehead. He's outnumbered by the peacekeepers. So, okay. Oh shit! The sub's back.
Are you kidding me? It's completely back to normal. Is this the CEO's true power?
His cursed powers have conjured a submarine.
But how?
Whoa! My agency!
I can't be genuinely happy about this. It may be bugged to eavesdrop on us.
Yeah.
Is my beautiful bed of peace and quiet still there? If not, then let me die.
Makoto has power. It's called money. I think so, baby. Money be talking, I guess. He's just straight up bought us a new sub. But huh. Intriguing. A new sub, huh? There's a lot we don't know about Makoto, and he worries me. Makoto worries me a lot. Wait, legitimately everything's
Chief,
here?
There's a letter here. Looks like it's from Makoto.
Let's see what it says.
To the detectives of the Nocturnal Detective Agency. This is my gift to you for solving this case. It is proper payment for your work, so please accept it.
Thanks.
The souls of Kanai Ward's residents are with you. Their war carries on.
Okay.
I have high hopes for you all. From the highest point in Kanai Ward, with love, Makoto Kagutsuchi.
High hopes? Why would the CEO of Amaterasu say that about us?
Probably because we're helping the citizens out when the peacekeepers are just shitting themselves.
Well, he did ask us to accept this, so I guess we'll take the submarine.
Is it the same Makoto from Danganronpa? No, it's not.
He must be planning to manipulate us in the power struggle for the company. Ugh, this will come at a high price.
Yeah, I'm thinking he's willing to try to use us to wrangle back power from the peacekeepers.
Also, he had an odd face for someone who is supposedly a CEO.
It was a mask, honey.
No, that was clearly a mask.
A mask? What is that?
Debunking, please.
Where do I even begin? Yuma, you take care of this.
Me?
I'll explain it. Fubuki, so a mask is...
Wait, why did you follow us here? Don't you know this is our top secret detective agency?
I'm pretty sure she knew where we were regardless of that fact.
Don't sweat the small stuff. Besides, an informant is practically a detective anyway.
Right?
Right, Yuma?
Huh? You gotta be kidding me. You two still have the hots for each other.
Okay, sure, let's go with that.
I guess it's fine. I support you. You're a fully Desuhiko-approved couple.
Okay, sure, let's go with that.
Wait, a couple? I won't allow it! Master is far too young for this!
Shinigami, you better shut your mouth. The things that have come out of your mouth require soap. Vivia can see Shinigami.
Oh, I just remembered.
Vivia can see Shinigami.
When I was watching from above, a resident said something that was rather concerning.
You said above again. What does that even mean?
Sorry, Yuma. I'm so tired I don't want to talk more than I need to.
Same though.
All right, let's focus on the important information. What did you hear that concerned you?
It's about that homunculus research.
What'd you find out? I don't even think I need to speak to anyone there. Vivia.
I wonder what information he got. Anyway,
The resident is an old man. He used to work for Amaterasu Corporation.
Is it the old man that used to be in the Resistance?
According to him, something happened 10 years ago. Amaterasu set up a secret lab somewhere in Kanai Ward to conduct their homunculus research. That lab still exists. Somewhere.
A secret lab for homunculus research? That sounds super shady. It's exactly what we're looking for.
Yeah, pretty much.
Looks like we need to search for that lab to figure out Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Very well. I shall personally go and find this secret lab.
Debunking, how about you take one of us with you?
I'll help too! After all, I am Kanai Ward's greatest informant.
Okay.
All right.
Yako, are you actually, like, up to doing this straight up?
Kurumi, I need you to keep the reins on Yuma so he doesn't get in trouble again.
Character development, let's go!
You got it! Now, let's go investigate, Yuma!
Hey!
You don't have my permission for this, you know!
He's warming up to doing his job, that's good. But Yako, what's up? Vivia, what's up?
I see. So, that's the cursed Book of Death.
Oh.
It's dangerous. Very dangerous. So dangerous, it could destroy Kanai Ward, or even the world. I must do something.
Vivia? I don't think Vivia is our friend anymore. Yeah, I don't think he's our friend anymore.